What's going on, guys? This is 22 things that we learned from week 3. Let's get it. Justin Tucker is the best player on the Ravens. I don't want to hear nothing about Lamar. This is the best player on the Ravens. He is a demon. Man's made a kick from 66 yards. Now, there's a little bit of Jesus involved in that kick, but he made a kick from 66. Sadly, my Patriots, we're not making the playoffs this year. We're trash. Speaking of trash, Big Ben needs to retire next week. He needs to retire mid-season, week 5, like that one dude from the Bills, I think it was, where he just like, I can't do it no more. That's what Ben need to say. You throwing passes like this, Ben? This is triple cover. He threw it to that dude like that dude was wearing black and yellow. Welcome to the NFL, Justin Fields. I know he probably want to quit. He probably went to the locker room and started crying at halftime. That man got sacked 9 times, and 4.5 of them was Myles Garrett. Which brings me to my next point. Myles Garrett is the best defensive end in the NFL. There's no debate about it. Justin Herbert is the best quarterback under 25. Week 1 for the Buffalo Bills was an anomaly. It was a fluke. They're legit. They cracked open a cold one on Taylor Heineken. The Jaguars will have a top 2, maybe top 3 pick in the draft. That's confirmed. The Lions can't do anything right. It was like 4th and 19 and they allowed a 30-yard pass. Like, how does that happen? It was a great kick and all, but we're not going to talk about how the play should have never even happened. The bozo referees missed this one. It was at 0 on the play clock for like 3 seconds. Kansas City's defense is a huge problem, and Mahomes is going to regret taking $500 million if this defense keeps getting worse and worse. Derrick Henry is going to win the rushing title again, and he is the best running back in the league. I don't want to hear nothing else about nobody else. Saquon Barkley needs to request a trade. The amount of times this man has either had to juke or either get tackled in the backfield is like baffling to me. The New York Giants have the worst line in the NFL, and it's not even close. Jamar Chase is the best rookie wide receiver, and he's going to win Rookie of the Year. Derek Carr should be an MVP candidate, and if he's not on your list, something's wrong with you. He is the MVP favorite right now. Probably going to win the MVP this year. I think he's like 2nd in yards and 1st in touchdowns. The man's a demon, and he's 44. The Rams are the best team in the NFL. Their offense is dirty. Their defense is dirty. There's nothing they can't do. And imagine if they had Cam Akers still. That would be insane. Cooper Kupp might be the most underrated player in the NFL, but I'm going to say he's the most underrated wide receiver. Ezekiel Elliott looks like himself when he gets his touches. He had 20 touches and over 100 yards. Like, honestly, they'd probably be 2-1 right now. Probably be at the top of their division. Sam Darnold has always been a decent quarterback. He was just on the Jets. It's the difference between throwing to McCaffrey, DJ Moore, and Robbie Anderson versus throwing to whoever the Jets have. Zach Wilson is going to have a rough season, and I can't really even blame him because every Jets quarterback had a rough season, dating back to Mark Sanchez.